and only Gautam Vasudev Menon.
That's quite rousing to say the least. Thank you. Very good evening to all of you, and sir, thank you for some kind words. Uh, it's tremendous to see you guys out here. I mean, braving the rain and the weather, and I was actually thinking maybe you guys would postpone this, and should I actually stay back tomorrow? Maybe take part in one of the events and stuff like that. But looks like there's not going to be need for that because. The reception is quite something else. Thank you. I seriously am telling you that I feel like going back to college. And that's not too far away from here. It's a very, not in your league, but a slightly lesser known college on the way to Pudukkottai. It's a college called Mogambigai where I studied. And what's ironical is, seriously I'm telling you, I used to try and I used to take part in all the so-called cultural events in college from the first year itself, and could never get into Festember. And I tried. I'd come up to the gate and probably walk around and try and see if I could take part. My college wasn't participating. We weren't allowed to participate. I don't know. I can't remember for what. But I remember being disappointed because I saw the crowd. I saw the students from outside, and I was very overwhelmed and I was very disappointed that I couldn't take part in Festember. I remember taking part in CIT, the Harmony at Coimbatore, and many other cultural events, but not at Festember. And today I'm chief guest, and that's the irony in life. Seriously. And when you study in a college which is again not in this league, not in the same league, you normally think the girls in this college are much better and much more prettier and stuff like that. Oh no? Come on, I don't believe that. Seriously. I'm sure they are, and I'm talking about 1991, 1992, 1993. When I used to drop off a couple of friends, drop off as in we didn't have a bike or anything, but come with them on the bus and hang around near BHEL and then try and hang around near the campus and stuff like that. And I really thought the girls were pretty, which is why when I made Varanamayaram, I said Samira Reddy is from REC. And Surya will be from Mogambigai. Sir, I know you said, I'm happy to know that he's a mechanical engineer. I'm not so happy, sir. We never had any girls in my class at all, actually. But having said that, I know all the girls in college from the third year used to come and talk to me, so big deal, man. No, but seriously, it's tremendous to see the enthusiasm, to see this crowd of youngsters, and I really wish, I could go back to college. I have teen boys, or when I was 17, when I was 6 in school, and I didn't know much. There was no internet at that time, and my knowledge was very restricted to my friends and what my dad and mom taught me and stuff like that. So the only ideology in my head was when I finished school was to get into an engineering college. Of course, the marks were not too great, so it was only about 75%. So I got admission at the college here in Mogambigai. So I said, okay, let me go there, and I had to leave all my friends and very few important friends, girlfriends and stuff like that, and we came here, studied here. But the second I got into college here, I met a whole lot of people from my restricted world to meeting a whole lot of people from down south and from all over India. I mean, Mogambigai had a lot of students from everywhere. My knowledge of Tamil, of Tamil cinema, of Tamil books, of Tamil writers, and the whole awareness to almost everything in life started in college. Maybe I don't carry forward whatever I learned in college, but I still believe that the experience of going to a college was something else, and that sort of streamlined my entire life. It built up the confidence that I needed. Till I finished school, I know I was not very outward, and I even would call myself somebody with an inferiority complex. But when I joined college, I decided that, with the way the guys were talking to me and with what the college provided, even then, sir, I'm telling you, I'm cutting away from that, but even then we had to live with animals and snakes, and you're still saying now you do the same thing. That's really disappointing, I mean, seriously. I'm talking about 1990, we didn't have water, they used to serve us really bad food in the hostel, Sudhakar will know. I mean, I'm so used to eating my mom's food that when I came here for 1.5 years, I would cry every day I eat that food. Anyway, digressing from that, I was streamlined into what I am today from college. I got talking, I met a lot of people, my ideology about everything opened up in college. I don't use that, whatever I learned in college, I don't use that in my work. Yeah, filmmaking is about science, it's about physics, there's a lot of science in what we do, but you know what I'm saying, I don't use any of my mechanical engineering here, but I have no regrets about going through that 4 years. If you ask me, would you have learned 3 years of filmmaking as opposed to 4 years of engineering? I'll still pick 4 years of engineering because that completely streamlined me. And I say that to people who come to work with me when they come up and ask me if I could get them to work under me as assistants and stuff like that. I don't look at fancy resumes or fancy backgrounds. I only see if they've been to college and if they're educated. The guys who work with me, I insist that they must be educated. Which is when a certain taste in life comes up, which is when an attitude in life comes up, and that is so important in my line of work at least. And what I was also trying to say is, I didn't know anything at that time, but today the world has opened up so much. It's completely opened up. I mean, my son knows how to operate an iPad and my laptop and stuff that I don't know. He's 10 and he shows me how to use my Mac, So, my mom wouldn't know now also, I'm saying. So, it's opened up so much, so make the most of what you guys are in right now. I know this is advice, I know you don't want to listen to advice, but I didn't do that then, and I thought, looking at you, looking at this sea of young students so vibrant, I just thought I must tell you that yes, this is 3 days of culturals, you're going to have great fun, I'm only going to be with you this half an hour, and you'll probably watch my film, curse it or like it or whatever, but make the most of this 4 years, 3 years of this college life with friends. The friends I have today in life are the boys whom I met in college. And believe it or not, I came from Chennai, I was raised in Anna Nagar, and we were sort of the slightly hip boys in Chennai, but all that went for a toss when we came to Trichy and Kalamavur. It was, all that meant nothing. And on day one, when I stood in that line of 300 people, 300 students, and I looked, and I didn't know anybody, and I said, oh my God, I'm going to be 4 years here. I had tears in my eyes, seriously, I've never been away from my parents. And I'm a very, very, dad and mom kind of guy, so I had tears in my eyes. But I looked at that queue of people standing, and I pointed out to 6 people in my head. I said, 1, Abraham, Ram Kumar, Satish. These guys are my friends even now. I picked these 5 guys because something connected me with those guys, and today they are my best friends. So, take a little bit from this, and that's the advice for today. Have a great Festember. I really envy you guys. Have fun, seriously. Thank you very much. I don't know if you have time, but I'm going to put myself out. I did ask them if anybody wants to ask me questions, because I really don't want to keep faffing about, some advice. You might wonder why I'm talking. So if you guys want to talk to me, a few questions, as long as you don't ask me who I'm having an affair with, I'm fine to answer that. Yeah?
So you work with Harris Jayaraj, and Ilayaraja, sir. When will you work with Yuvan Shankar Raja?
I've already worked with Yuvan Shankar Raja. He sang a song in my film. See, I think the choice of music composer depends on what kind of script and what kind of film and what kind of mood I am in that particular moment. So.
Thank you. Hi sir, this is Gautam. So I have a question for Marking. There have been talks that you will be working with Tala Ajit. When is it going to happen?
I'd love to work with him. I think you should also ask him the same question. Since that's not so much of a question, and it's
Sorry.
kind of a statement, I'll still go ahead and answer it. Actually, I know it sounds all rosy and you think it's really easy and all, but trust me, it's not easy at all. And like for example, you might have seen a lot of Kamal Hassan sir's films, right? So to look at the man, if you've seen his interviews, what kind of a person do you think he is? Trust me, he's very tough. He's a tough nut to crack. So to get to meet him itself is like very difficult, even if you've done 25 films. Then to get to narrate an idea to him is also very difficult because normally a lot of ideas are coming from his side. Okay? So you need to bring that and get in and try and narrate a script in 2 hours and convince him that you'll be able to do a good job with that particular script, which means your communication skills have to be like completely perfect. All this goes back to college and training and friends and stuff like that. So trust me, it's not easy at all. So to kind of answer his statement, the same thing with somebody like a Rajni sir. He doesn't want to work with me at all. I want to work with him, yes. He's very happy where he is. He doesn't put out a call to anybody to make a film. He just sits where he is and waits for directors like me to come to him with scripts. And not necessarily that he will like those scripts. Rajnikant sir still believes that he is really young and the scripts have to be really stylish and the kind of scripts that he's going to have done. So for me, it's a very difficult job to write, which is my job. Yes, I love doing that, but then I'm comfortable in the space that I'm working with people who kind of easily come across and I'll get them to do what I want them to do, kind of a thing. Like for example, Jeeva, when I narrated the script of Needani and Purvas, it's a very simple story, very simple script, but he felt it's just like what happened in his life and I'm ready to do this, and we had a great rapport working on that film. I have to establish a kind of a rapport with somebody like a Kamal sir, Rajni sir, which is kind of tough, but it will happen. I'm not saying it's not a possibility. So for me, the rosier side is working with people who I'm really comfortable with, and at some point, yes, I would love to work with legends like Rajni sir and Amitabh or people like that.
Hello sir, I'm Shruti. Basically, I've never heard your name before coming here, frankly.
Super.
Everybody's going to beat me for that. But I asked a lot of my friends who is. So I want to answer who you are. How you describe yourself? Who you are?
Actually, because I'm standing here at the podium and I like the young crowd and I still think I'm very young at heart, I'm talking so much. I'm just a man of few words. So Shruti, if you really want to know who I am, come spend a day with me. Absolutely.
Thank you.
So, this is Sumatra. It's not a question, rather a request. We know that you sing, so can you just sing us a couple of lines from... Expected Nenjikku Pedrum Maamare.
Nenjikku Pedrum Maamare is a very tough song to sing. It's not an easy song to sing. I'll sing, I don't mind singing, but if you don't mind, I'll sing from the new film because the songs are in my head right now. That song is not in my head as yet. என்னோடு வாவா என்று சொல்ல மாட்டேன், உன்னை விட்டு வேறு எங்கும் போக மாட்டேன், என் தென்ன தூரல் అంతమన్నీ సొంతమైనా నేను ఎప్పుడే రావమంటానా, నేను ఎప్పుడే రావమంటానా, నా నుండి నిన్ను పోయిస్తానా
மறைக்கிறீங்களா?
தள்ளி நின்று தேடுகிறாய். மன்னிக்கவும் உனக்கு உரிமை இல்லையா? He said that a lot of Telugu students out here are sang Telugu.
Hello sir, my favorite movie is Pachai Gili Muthucharam. This, I would just like to know about the thought process behind that movie sir. It's just enthralling.
Actually, that's not a story that happened in my life. I read a book called D-Rain. I actually took an idea to Anurag Kashyap, the writer. He's a good friend, and I've always tried to work with him, and I wanted him to write for my films. I'm a writer by force, not by choice. I write for my films because somewhere I feel the wavelengths don't match, and let me write my own dialogues and screenplay. So Pachekili at that time was actually written for Kamal sir, and I interacted with Anurag. And Anurag gave me this book. It's a book called D-Rain, written by James Seagal. I read the book, and we immediately tried to buy the rights, but Hollywood had already started production of that film. They hadn't started filming as yet. So they said you can go ahead and make it because the rights are already given out. So much before the Hollywood film was made, and Kamal sir rejected the script. He liked Vetiyadu. So once Vetiyadu was done, I made Pachekili, but I got a little carried away towards the end of the script because Sharat sir said, give me some more action sequences. You can't tie me up to a chair and get me beaten up. I'm a superhero and all that stuff. So I got carried away. That happens. We're all human beings. So got carried away towards the end and wrote an extra 10 minutes of action, which was what was wrong about that film. But trust me, it ranks among one of my favorite works because I love the portions between Surya, Jyotika and Sharat Kumar on the train sequences.
So, what do you want? Few more questions?
So after this festival, I'm actually going all the way to Chennai to watch your next film, Neelan and Vastam. So can I have a few words from you about the film? Like I've read a lot of reviews and I want a few words from you.
Actually, just like what most people will not say, like what most people will say, I will not say the same things. It's not a different film at all. It's a very, very simple love story between two people, obviously. They just keep talking, they break up, they talk, they break up, at the end they meet or they get together in life. It's driven by some beautiful music and it's a moment-driven film. There are a lot of great moments in the film. Overall, as a film, you might say, what the hell, but seriously, it's a film driven by moments. I like the script when I read it, and it could be my life, it could be anybody's life. It's two people who meet when they are 8 years old, they fight, they break up, they meet when they are 50 in tuition class. They spend about 2 years together. They fight, they break up. They fall in love, of course, at 15. They meet up again at 18 in college at a cultural festival. They fall in love. This time it's very, very physical love and all that stuff, and they break up. At 25, when they're at the crossroads of life, when they have to take a decision whether they're going to be together in life or not, they fight and break up. So what happens in the film?
So the last question for the day.
I've actually told you the story of Neelan. Please don't put this on YouTube.
Good evening sir. Good evening sir, my name is Sumit. Sir, I know you have made awesome movies here, but what do you feel to work in Bollywood?
Why do I?
What do you feel to working in Bollywood, and do you have any upcoming movies in Bollywood?
No, of course. See, for me, a film, any film is just a film. The language really doesn't matter. For me, Vinay Tandi Varmaya worked in Tamil and Telugu, and then Foxstar Studios, a big company, came up and said, do this film in Hindi. Somewhere I knew at some point, halfway into the film, that maybe it's not going to work. You have that intuition. But I keep trying only because it's a big language, it's a big industry, it's a big market by itself, and there's a lot of money if things work. That is the only idea. Otherwise, I'm very comfortable in my own comfort zone, which is Tamil. I don't mind. If Amitabh sir calls me for a script, I'll run with it.
Thanks.
Yeah. I hope you guys have the time. I can take probably a couple of more questions.
Yeah.
He wants to take.
Okay.
Agaraj.
Yoga is not happening right now. Yoga is not happening because Vijay, when I read the script to him, he felt this might not work for him and his fans, you people. So we're trying to work on another script right now. But Yoga is reserved for somebody else. The announcement will come very soon.
Good evening, sir. This question is about a particular feature of most of your movies. The hairstyle of the hero is almost like what you have always.
Yeah, we'll put it clear.
Yes, sir. That is my question. So, does it mean it's you in all the films?
Yeah, but not Narmasi Nayagar in particular. No, it's not that. It's not always mine. It's just that when I act and when I show them this is the way to do the scene, when I speak, they probably imbibe from my delivery and stuff like that, and eventually the haircut becomes mine. So please forgive me for that. I try not to do that. The heroes don't look like me.
Sir, will you ever come to NIT Trichy for film shooting in the near future, sir?
If I can get, how many of you are here? I don't know. What's the capacity today, sir?
5,000.
If I get 2,000 people to act in that film without paying them anything, I'll definitely come here. But your director has asked me for something. If that works out, I think it'll be interesting. So why don't you announce it, sir?
Guys, it's good news for us. What I was talking about, the new department of performing arts, music, dance. Mr. Gautam Menon has agreed to be the advisor. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Thank you. It's actually an honor for me to be in a reputed college like this and to impart some of the knowledge that I picked up from somewhere else. So, any more questions? You want to ask something? Phone number? Actually, seriously, I must be the only director whose phone number is out in the film directory, the variety cinema directory. My mobile number is the only number that's out because I really don't mind. Whose number? Samantha's? I don't know. You wish, brother, you wish.
Karthik, next project with the next
Thank you, sir. Sir, Sumat Terikotike, sir. To Power Fest member, we have members. To Power Aspirants, we have Gautam Menon Vasudevan.
Thank you very much. And like I said before, I really had a great time. Thank you very much.